Welcome to Poderosa, a Survivor Pad podcast. You got me, Tony. You got Reed. You got Mammers. Got the whole crew here today, and we're here to talk about the merge episode because it was
Really good.
pretty interesting. It was my favorite episode. They keep getting better as we go, and I think that we're in for a roller coaster ride going forward.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see Nate going. I was obviously a big Nate fan, so I'm not very happy about it. But yeah, it was another good episode. We got people playing the game. Um, Shout out Jawan, I guess, who you said would never, ever, 0% chance flip and play the game correctly. And I said, yes, he will. Just watch. Boom, mic drop. Way to go, Jawan.
I
Congrats,
still think
Jawan.
this cast is super likable.
I did too.
Everyone that has made the merge, I think, deserves to be there. There was some talk on the island of, this person doesn't deserve to be here type of situation. But I think that they all deserve to be there. I think that they're all good characters, and I think that we're going to have a really good merge going forward.
What do y'all think of like the three of Steven, Sage, and Jawan telling the rest of the merge tribe the story they told them? Do you think they should have changed the story? Do you think they should have done what they did? How do you feel about it?
I mean, it's the classic, like, this person's no longer here to defend and counter the story. So let's just throw all the blame on the person that's out of the game. It's exactly what they did. It's what most people do. It makes sense. So
Yeah.
I don't see it as a bad play by any means.
I kind of thought that they could easily just because I mean they built a lot of trust within that vote. I thought
Oh
so they
yeah,
could pretty
definitely.
much say anything, and I think they would have all trusted each other to say
To go
that.
with it. Yeah.
I'm low key like surprised they didn't just say like, yeah, Steven had an idol, played it, and the three of us voted him, so that they could like really push the narrative that the
Sell it.
three of
Yeah.
them aren't close. But I don't know. I think the story they told also was solid because it
I
made
It
will
sense.
definitely
say
worked.
I will say it was a little awkward how they were like so weird about going and greeting them on the beach. How they just sat there by themselves and like
Yeah.
I thought that was
First,
weird.
I just didn't understand why they were doing it. I'm like, what are they doing? Like, why won't they go down there and say hi to them? Like, do they not want to see them? But I realized like later it was because they didn't want them to realize who was missing. And
Yeah.
that Shannon was gone because they knew that Shannon being gone was going to have a little bit of a backlash from
Yeah.
all the people that liked her. So I
Yeah.
think that's what it was. They were just didn't know exactly how to confront all of them.
Did y'all think it was weird that they put the in the edit Jawan going Rizzo? It's black. The buff's black when they merged. I feel like it was weird because we didn't get the story prior to that. Like,
Yeah, of why that
Yeah.
was a thing.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
assuming they had a conversation with wanting a black buff, but like,
right.
I feel like that should have been
Well, I
shown.
know that I think the only black buffs are Pearl Island Merge and then Winners at War. Am
Yeah,
I
it's
right?
definitely rare.
Yeah.
It's very rare. I don't know if there's the only
Yeah,
ones, but I think there's very, very few black buffs.
I will
yeah,
say, speaking of like how they got their buffs and everything, the formatting of this season, I'm loving it. I
Hmm.
yeah.
like how they handled Final 12 with going into a swap and doing it that way. And I loved how they did this episode where they had Sage's advantage was a great advantage. She automatically got Merge Feast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody got their buffs. The challenge just decided food and who could have a chance at individual. And I liked that whole
Yeah.
formatting of how they did it.
And everyone makes jury.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
No
was
making
great.
the merge and being off the jury. They did a much better job with the formatting this season.
And the editing was so much better because of it. Look how much story we got behind these people and why they're doing what they're doing, or why they're thinking what they're thinking because we have more time for that and not doing a stupid challenge
Yep.
or,
Yeah.
explaining why they're not, including some people on the merge. Like it's just not fair. And
And
I
this
mean,
is
if you merge on one beach together
you
and
made
you
jury.
all have buffs,
You
you
made
make
jury.
jury.
Yeah.
Like you have to, like that's the way it should be at least. Um,
Yeah.
I like how the swaps too are playing into effect of like the mixing and matching of things happening. Um, because I mean Sophie stuck with the red and Sage and Jawan stuck with the yellow, and I think it's making for an interesting mix. Um, I will say like the reason I mainly didn't think Nate would get blindsided was because of Rizzo and Savannah. So I'm like, their side's gonna win, but their side
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it makes me very curious, like how, because they clearly are going to bounce back, right? They're not
Oh
going to be
yeah.
11th and 10th
Yeah.
place. So
Yeah.
like somehow Rizzo and Savannah are going to swing this game back in their favor.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting there, even in the tribal, I'm like, does Rizzo like pull out the idol and save
Yeah,
Nate, make a
that's
big play, and that's how he, starts getting his 50
His-
cred?
Yeah.
But it didn't happen, so I'm like, all right, something's gonna happen.
It's got to be because of Alex, I think. I think Alex is going to be like a crucial part in them getting the numbers. Because
And
Alex
Sophie
knew
knows
the
that
plan.
too.
Obviously, he voted with
Correctly.
that tribe.
Which I thought was weird. I said this to her. We never saw Alex and Sophie's like talk of what they're gonna do, and they ended up doing
Yeah.
different things,
Yes.
and we
Yeah.
never saw anything from them.
Which was confusing because Sophie had that confessional of like, I want to work with Alex, like he's my number one, blah blah blah. Like
Yeah.
she abandoned that red side so fast,
But then-
but then ended up not. So I want to know why she ended up going with them at the end.
There's no way Alex didn't include Sophie in that plan. Like Sophie
Right, so,
had
like-
to have known that the
So
vote
then
was
she
Alex.
knew, but then like, why wouldn't she? She could have made a play off of it. I don't know. It was very interesting.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming her and Alex had a conversation about it, about the numbers, and just like going along with it.
Yeah.
I mean, Sophie has the knowledge is power. Maybe she's keeping that in the back of her mind. Like she has she has this item. She knows where an idol is.
She didn't
She's
use it
gonna-
on MC though, which was weird too.
Yeah, but like it's early, and she doesn't.
It's so
and there's gonna
early,
be other idols,
though.
and she's already gotten the information. She knows she's going to continue to get information if she's working with Alex and voting separate.
Right.
She's getting the information from all
But
sides.
she knew MC had it because Savannah straight up told her, I saw her get it.
Yeah, but
I mean,
she's going to know in the
also,
future
like,
too.
They know that if someone does play the idol, it gets rehidden again. So she has like an infinite amount of time
Right.
to really claim
But she could have went
something.
ahead and locked it in.
But she's not in a bad spot.
No.
No.
But then everybody knows
I
she
thought
has it. Like at a
MC
late,
playing that
early
was-
stage in the merge.
Yeah, MC playing it was weird also to me. I don't know.
Yeah, that was just paranoia, straight paranoia. First
Literally,
tribal
because-
council,
yeah.
she was just nervous. That's all
Because
it
there was no reason, like her name was never out there really.
No.
Like
Yeah.
there was nothing going on that should have made her think like, oh, I'm catching the votes.
Yeah,
Right.
she was just fully paranoid, which is fair because she wasn't with Sage and Jawan. So
Right.
like she didn't build that trust with them like
So,
Steven
no.
did. Yeah. So
Yeah. I do find it interesting too. Like Rizzo straight up told like Jawan, I'm not gonna play it. And they still
Yeah.
didn't go for him. And also didn't go for Savannah either. Like I don't know. I kind of find it really weird they ended up going for Nate.
yeah. And they were
they-
obviously originally going for Nate because they didn't go because if they would have because what Rizzo said at Tribal Council was like, I may play it for somebody else. And they didn't care because they already were voting for Nate and they knew that he wouldn't play for Nate, really.
Yeah. Well, they said Nate is the safe option, but Jawan had the insider information that really Rizzo's not playing it. So like it would
Yeah.
have been an opportune time to blindside him or Savannah. Because now
Yeah.
you left him in the game and the idol in the game. So now
Well, Jawan
it, like,
wanted to. Well, Jawan wanted to go for
oh, I know.
Rizzo. Sage wanted to go for Savannah.
And
And
Yellow.
I think all of the
played it safe.
originals wanted to go for Nate.
Yeah, they all wanted to play it safe and go for Nate.
Yeah. So they were
Which
just
does make
outnumbered,
sense in
which
a
is
way.
wild. Well, you have to like to me, I feel like you got to let the people who are flipping on the original tribe like make the
I
decision.
know,
Yes.
just let them run it.
Yeah.
Like you're
Which
just
is-
trying to get through. But I guess
Yeah.
in their eyes, they're thinking like, okay, well, they're not voting Jawan or Sage, so it's easier for them to try and make a power play and not worry about an idol. Whereas us, if they do play an idol, we're the ones catching the vote.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's true.
They probably should have went for Rizzo or Savannah.
But I'm glad they didn't.
Oh, I mean,
I
saying.
mean, yeah.
But
If Savannah's a strong enough personality, I feel like if the target really was on her, she's going to find a way to turn it off, or she's going to find a way to get out of it. I just, it's too early to go for someone like her, Rizzo, right now. I just don't see it.
I'm so curious to see what they do now because if they have to flip somebody, like
Yeah.
two more people have to flip over to their side.
Yeah.
So is that like gonna be like a
It
Christina
could be
Sophie?
an Alex Sophie. It can be an Alex Sophie.
That's not enough. They already had
You
Sophie.
said two people.
But they already had Sophie's not a flip. They already
Oh,
have. her.
yeah.
I mean, they're gonna play.
Oh, other
something
Sophie?
right.
No.
No, okay.
They're gonna play something right. I think at the next one.
But that still wouldn't even
Yeah.
flip enough numbers.
Yeah,
Because even
But
if they won the next one, they'd still be behind if they don't swing numbers in their favor.
It's got to
I
be
think
is Rizzo playing the idol or not? He's going to be dangling that for a minute. He's just going to have to go with that strategy.
Alex and Sophie need to continue to play separate sides.
Yeah.
That's why I said
So
maybe like Christina and Sophie with an E flip or something.
I don't see that
maybe,
either.
well, no, Christina and Sophie were kind of at each other a little bit.
Yeah,
So
I remember that.
I know, but they're on the bottom of the other side now.
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't think they flip together.
Or maybe Sage and Jawan flip back, but like
Sage, Steven,
There's
and
no way
want to do something
R-
together
Rizzo
first.
and maybe Rizzo and Savannah aren't going to trust. Savannah is going to be gung ho about fucking getting Juwan out.
yeah. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I am
Yeah.
very curious to see
And
what
Sage-
happens
and
next.
Sage is going to want to work with Jawan, obviously, from their alliance on when they were before they were merged.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even like Savannah in the first place. They showed that, and the next time on Survivor, she still doesn't like her.
No.
So, and then MC and Savannah, that was weird that Savannah dove on the keys. Like, that was so weird. It's so awkward.
So awkward.
Why
Like-
would you do that?
I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
don't
just
know.
bad.
That was
That
crazy.
bad. I don't like.
You just let her get it at that point. Like,
Yeah,
you just be
like,
you just
you
build
have
the
to be-
relationship. She trusts you. Like, you just that's what you're doing. You're building this trust.
Yeah.
right. And now you did that, and like she clearly won't trust you.
Yeah. So my thought is like MC won't flip on her, which means Steven won't flip on her, which means Jawan and Sage will flip. I'm sorry.
That's why I left Christina and Sophie with an E because they're the only
Yeah.
two left.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just think that Alex I think Alex is going to tell Sophie the plan this time. Sophie then tells Rizzo how to play the idol. They play it correctly and get out like whoever they want, basically.
Right.
But they'd still not have the numbers next episode after that.
Yeah, but something can happen. Sophie has knowledge is power. There's going to be
One
more
of them has
idols put
immunity.
back into
Say
the game.
Savannah wins immunity.
Yeah, but I don't know. They got.
Savannah wins immunity. Rizzo plays his idol. Then what?
I think realistically,
You know?
it makes more sense for like a Christina and a Sophie with an E to flip.
I mean, yeah. It's probably best
would
for
just
their
be
game to do
wild to
so
me.
if they're going to do it that way.
I'd
Huh?
be happy if they flip because they don't seem like the type to flip. That'd be kind of wild
Right.
to
I
me.
can see. You know what? I will say we actually saw a little bit more of Sophie with an E this episode, and I will say,
Yeah.
I think there is a little bit of gamer in there that we just haven't seen.
Yeah.
And she is close to Alex. So if
Right,
Alex,
that's what I'm saying. So if
Yeah.
Alex got
Yeah.
Sophie with an E to work with him on the other side, and he went with Sophie,
It's the Carolyn from season 47.
like
Caroline. Carolyn.
yeah. So I could see that. Like I could see that happening.
Yeah.
what do y'all think of the Soph and Sophie conversation?
Oh my God.
It's all. I don't know. I don't know. I said this to her.
That she saved herself by winning immunity. Like she was going to go home.
I said this
I
to
just mean
her.
the names.
Yeah, right. I said
Oh.
this to her. I said, we hosted 20 seasons. We're a small Facebook org. Just we tried to, no matter what, avoid two of the same names on a season.
Yeah.
You're telling me you can't, out of the million people that apply for this show, get two people, like have all different names? That is
Yeah.
horrible. I don't want two Sophies on the season. I don't want two Johns or two Jims. I want all different names.
Yeah. I mean, there's been multiple times. There was two Robs for Boston Rob because the other guy was supposed to be New York Rob. Like that was
Right.
his nickname. And then like it switched somehow, like after
Yeah.
the season, I think.
If you
And
like
so-
them both that much to where you're like, we want them both on the cast, just have
Yeah.
her play 51.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't know.
It's wild. Like, and I don't know why does like it need to be this big spectacle? Like, why does Jeff need to like? I don't know. Why does Jeff need to ask them about the situation?
I don't know. And why can't he just when Soph dropped out, why can't he just say Sophie's out of the competition? You think the other Sophie's gonna be confused or something? Like she knows she's still in. Like I don't know.
I just don't understand. I feel like you said, like reference a conversation, you can tell who they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like
Jeff literally, and he like went out of his way to say the word Soph like 9,000 times.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like every time he said it, I fucking cringed. I was like,
Yeah, it was
stop.
awful. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
Sophie.
And you could tell.
Soph.
If they
You could
change it
tell.
on the confessionals, you think they're gonna change it?
No.
Oh my god!
I hope not.
They should have just said it at the beginning of the season. Also, if they're gonna
Yes.
do it, not in the middle of the game, just because they
Doesn't
merged.
make
Right, yeah.
sense.
It's just so weird now. Like,
We've already made her name Sophie with an I. Like that's what the people did.
yeah.
So I don't know. It's weird to me. And you could tell, like Sophie with an I said, "I'm what she say, blue Sophie." The other one's yellow
Yeah,
Sophie,
yellow
Yellow
whatever.
Sophie.
Sophie.
And then the other Sophie had a different like theory behind the names. And it's like, why did you pick that theory over that theory?
Right,
Doesn't make any
literally.
sense.
They both said different things, and Jeff just rolled with Sophie with an E's theory. I'm like,
Yeah. I really want to know how Sophie with an I feels about it. Like actually and did in the moment because to me it looked like she was annoyed by it. And
Yeah.
yeah,
it
yeah,
felt like she was aware enough that that's something you just let roll off your chest back, even if you don't like it, because it's going to cause like
oh
a
yeah.
rift
Problems.
between you two.
I mean, she never once said, "Call me Soph" or anything, and then Jeff
Yeah.
just starts calling her Soph every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Bad
It bugged
planning.
me. That bugged me. And so does the fucking Uncle Jay thing. If they say it one more fucking
Oh,
time,
I
I'm gonna
hate
blow
it.
my fucking
She said
brains
that
out.
too.
I don't like it either, Tony. I said the same thing. It's so forced. Like you're not naturally doing that. Like what you're not
Yeah.
like it's different. It reminds me of like Courtney Yates because Courtney Yates would call him Jeffrey. She would
Yeah.
call him like his full name or whatever. But like her personality type and like her relationship with Jeff, it worked. Okay, you
Yeah.
guys are on season 49. There has literally been almost 1,000 people before you. Like you are not special. Like
My thing
Yeah.
was with that, I didn't mind it when it was just Jawan. It didn't feel weird when
well,
Jawan was
it
saying.
started with Star. Star.
Oh, she was saying that?
Yeah, Star
Oh, I don't remember that.
season was the one that started Uncle Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't mind Jawan's Uncle Jay. I don't know. It felt fine. But then when Christina started saying it too, I'm just like, okay, now I'm cringing. Like,
Yeah.
It's called Jeff.
now there's
Like,
two,
it's
right,
Jeff.
right.
That's
Or
not.
just say it like throw it in there once in a while. Don't call him
Not
that
every
every
time. Yeah,
time.
right.
Yeah.
They're like forcing to say Uncle.
He's not your uncle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
At
It drives me
all.
crazy.
I just
But-
don't understand.
Can we talk about how we got to the chicken? And I literally said last time we talked that I wish I could see Savannah do it because I know she's crazy and would do it. And she was
Oh my
like so
God.
excited about it.
I said the same thing. I said Savannah would do it. Like
Yeah.
I'm not so shocked at all. Like she has that sociopath, psychopath energy.
She does.
And MC was saying it too. Like Savannah was looking at her, and she was just like, her eyes were like psychopath vibes. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was just sitting there, like,
It's wild.
I
And
love
then even
Sage.
the conversation she had with Sage about like wanting to work with her again, it just feels so like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't
like
know how
it
to
though. Like
explain
it's unique. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone that's like similar to how Savannah comes off.
No, definitely
Yeah.
not.
Savannah and Rizzo are both like new characters that we haven't seen. I feel like almost.
I agree with that. A lot of people want to compare Savannah to Parvati, but I think it's different.
not
Like
the
I think they're
same.
both powerful women, but like in different
Different.
ways.
It's in
It's
a
so
different,
different,
way.
yeah.
And like even early Parvati, she still relied on more of flirting and her sexuality to help her out. And Savannah is not using
She
that
doesn't
at
do that
all.
at all.
She doesn't do that at all. She's just so much of a forward, blunt personality that you usually don't see in women. And when you see it in men, they usually get voted out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, or they're viewed as the villain, or they're viewed as a negative outlook on Survivor contestants. And so seeing Savannah is refreshing because she's a more sassy type, more forward, kind of takes control of the room type of personality,
Yeah.
and you don't see that a lot on Survivor, especially from women.
No.
So I think it's refreshing. It's nice to see them cast that way.
Yeah.
It's
wanna
nice to see people apply like that.
On Australian Survivor, they do this thing, I feel like, where they like give the big players like a nickname. You got David, who's the Golden God, you got Janine, who's the Godmother, and like there's different names like that. And I want Savannah's nickname to be Godmother for some reason, just because I feel like
Yeah.
it's like I don't know, that just gives me those vibes. And
Yeah.
I wish they would
Yeah.
do that.
I mean, she definitely does have those vibes. Like,
She's so scary. Like, I
yeah,
would not
She's
want to go with her.
scary.
and it's so funny too because she's 4'10" of nothing, but
Yeah.
she is still like scary in a
She
way.
is.
Yeah. It's wild. I don't know. I'm glad it was Nate out of the four of them between Sophie and Savannah and Rizzo, I guess. I literally made predictions that he was going to get second place, like right before the episode.
Really? I
Wow.
knew he was going home. We were sitting here and he was like, "Who do you think's gonna go home?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe like Sophie with an E or Nate." And he's like, "Nate?" He was completely like, "No way, Nate's going home." I'm like, "Yeah, Nate could go home here," and he didn't want to believe
I
it.
thought Sophie with an E or Christina were going for sure. I thought Jawan and Sage were going to just vote with them and they
Mhm.
were going to take out a yellow person.
Yeah.
And I mean, they didn't. I honestly, again, we were talking about how the yellow should have let Sage and Jawan run it. The red made the equal mistake of you're trying to make sure Sage and Jawan are with you, and
And
the
you're picking
name you're
Steven.
going for is Steven, the one they
Yeah.
Yes.
just voted with?
Yeah.
A bad move.
What?
It is a bad move. I agree. Thought
Well,
the
why
same thing.
didn't
I'm
you
glad
just
you
say
brought that up.
Christina? Maybe they
Yes.
go for Christina.
Literally.
But you went for
Yeah.
the one person they're clearly not going to
Mhm.
want to go for.
Yep. You do that, you make both sides happy, and then you make the move to get them out when you have the numbers to do it without them.
Right.
And
Like, I don't know. That was played poorly.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh well. Is what it is. It's obviously gonna cause some fun going forward, so I'm here for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's 2 episodes in a row where we got blind sides and good
Oh, yeah.
action, and we're back on track now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
So who do y'all
and
think?
they said I think they predicted Jeff kind of gave a hint that the pre-merge wasn't all of that, but the merge
He did,
was
yeah,
good.
he said that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So who do y'all think goes? So you think Christina and Sophie are the ones flipping? If that's your theory, who do you think they go for then?
Well, I mean, I think MC is now a
Yeah.
good target because she no longer has the idol, and she's not. She shouldn't be flipping. And I don't know. I feel like that would make the most sense for most of these people. For like Alex and Sophie with an E, if they were on a vote with them or something, I could see MC making sense.
I really want Sophie, or not Sophie. I really want Sage to be safe. I think that she's got a lot of game left in her. She's doing a really good job. I like to see her more on the screen. I hope she doesn't outplay herself.
Well, my guess, I'll say that they don't have the majority, Savannah and Rizzo, but they play an idol correctly and they get Juwan out.
Yeah.
Which is wild because it's idling out your own OG color, but like
I think they made it kind of
Savannah's
clear
gonna
though in
push
this
it.
last episode that the tribe lines, I mean, they're kind of a facade for where people think they're going to be voting, but that doesn't seem to be the way that
tribe
they're
lines are
voting.
so dead because we've
Yeah.
got a red and blue alliance, and then we've got a red blue yellow alliance.
You
Like,
guys
it's all-
realize they gave them all brand new clothes with their original tribe colors.
Yeah.
So you see Alex and Sophie in brand new blue outfits, and the others in different, of their original
notice
tribe
that.
colors. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm interested. I mean, honestly, actually, if they don't manage to win here, then that would make me think that like Sophie goes home.
Sophie with an I.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be tragic.
That would be. There's no way.
She's kind of had a quiet edit the past couple episodes.
I mean, for me, my reasoning would be like, okay, Savannah and Rizzo make it to 50. Sophie doesn't. Well, Sophie's been a main character. If she were to go home 10th, that would make sense why she doesn't end up on 50.
I mean, she could win though too.
Right. No, I'm saying, I'm
Yeah.
saying if they don't flip the power back in their favor.
Because I mean, I really don't think that Rizzo or Savannah win. I think that they could be finalists. I think one of them could lose fire. I can see Rizzo losing fire.
Yeah.
I can see Rizzo putting himself in fire and then losing it. And that's a big moment. That's huge. That's, putting yourself out there for Survivor 50. You know what I mean? Like anything can happen in that sense to where just because they're on Survivor 50 doesn't mean that they win, but they can still impact the game very, at a very large level.
For sure.
But I mean,
I still think Sophie has the winner at it. I'm just saying if they don't
same.
manage to flip the power back in their favor, I think it would make more sense that it's her,
Yeah.
not Savannah or Rizzo.
I just don't think they're gonna do Alex like that yet.
Right.
And Alex obviously.
But I don't think Savannah or Rizzo are going, so like something is happening.
Someone's got to go.
Yeah.
These
I will
boots
say,
these
too-
boots are harder to predict as time
Oh yeah,
in this
they're
merge.
challenging now.
Mhm.
I will say I still don't see anyone from Yellow getting winners at it.
I mean, it's definitely not Christina.
No,
Or Steven.
Uh,
Steven and
I
MC
mean,
are the only ones that have like any edit, and like, are they getting winners edits? I don't
and then
think
it's
so.
Sophie, and is there another one?
That's the four.
Christina, Sophie, Steven,
And MC.
and MC.
Yeah, that's it. Like none of those four are getting winner edits right now.
Yeah, I agree. I think, but like, did I guess Kyle did? I'm trying to think of past winners if they got like more of a winner edit.
The only one that really didn't was Erica.
And Gabler.
I still think Gabler did.
I'd have to rewatch it, like knowing he's the winner to like
I mean,
try to see that.
I didn't hate Gabler as a winner as much as a lot of other people did.
My thing is with Gabler, they made sure to show so many irrelevant things of him just to show more of him, which to me is why, like, how he got his winners edit. Every little moment where he's doing a challenge and saying all these names off who he's doing it for, or this or that, like they tried to really like give you as much Gabler as they could possibly give you.
See, and me personally, and this may not be true, but I think they have a little bit of a bias toward Gabler even during the edit because he gave all this money away to charity. And I think that they don't want that image for like they don't want people to see someone like that win to where they have so much money that they don't need $1 million. They want people to compete for that money and compete, for $1 million. That's the whole point of the game. And so, I mean, and that's just my own personal view of it, as I can see Survivor production not really being thrilled with Gabler winning and then taking their winnings and donating it all to charity.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think every winner in the new era so far has gotten a big edit other than Erica. And I don't see any of these yellow people getting big edits at all.
Yeah, I mean, they've avoided tribal though, so I mean,
yeah,
how much of an edit would they get?
I mean, even this episode, they won the vote, and it was still focused on the red people.
I mean, Sophie got shown a good bit.
Sure, but okay, we're gonna say Sophie's gonna win. She was not shown the first 6 episodes. There's no way
Erica won.
Who?
It was Erica.
Erica.
I mean, yeah, but that's one time out of.
And you know what? And that might be, excuse me, that might be a reason too why Rizzo and someone like Rizzo and Savannah is on Survivor 50, because the winner of this season could be someone that's not a good winner.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's very possible, especially even if production knows that they're not a good winner. Say someone like, Sophie with an E or Christina wins, like they don't have any edit to make of it because they didn't lose, or they didn't have to go to tribal, or not much happened with them. So they're going to put the personalities onto Survivor 50, from 49, which if you're watching it as a casual viewer, your favorite as a casual viewer is Savannah and Rizzo.
And Sophie.
And Sophie.
Say, like, if Sophie were to make it to the end, the one who's been purpled, I feel like it would be because she played well for some reason. Like, that's the vibe I get. Like, I don't see her making the end by playing bad.
Yeah.
No. That's why
like Christina, I could see making the end being bad.
You made all the way to final 6. We have no edit from Carolyn in season 47. Literally no edit from her at all.
And they all said she played great.
Yeah, and they all said she played fantastic.
Caroline, right?
Is that what it is, Caroline?
Yeah.
Caroline.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. But I mean, I definitely like where we're headed with the season. Like, as much as I like Nate and didn't want him to go, it made for good TV. Because, I mean, now I'm, excited to see what happens next and how they can fix this. It's so weird watching it with, like, semi-spoilers. Like, because I'm just assuming everything's going to go in Savannah and Rizzo's favor.
Yeah.
And then it just isn't.
I almost wish I didn't know that.
I definitely wish I didn't know.
I wish I didn't know.
Yeah, same. But you can't unknow it.
Right.
So like you're watching, trying to figure out like, okay, something's clearly gonna, work out for them.
Yeah.
Like,
and anything more than a casual fan is gonna know. Like, also.
Right. Yeah.
Right. I mean,
there's like no avoiding it.
No, I mean, I learned it without even wanting to. Like, I don't want spoilers at all, and it was just everywhere. I saw it. Like, if you follow Survivor stuff remotely, like, you would have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I did see the moment that you mentioned where Jeff told them this episode. He said there's spots open for 50, and Savannah literally even said like, "That's in my mind. I want to get on 50."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's interesting that they showed that because she gets on 50. So like, I don't know, that
Yeah.
whole thing, that
It
edit
was perfect.
yeah, it was good.
They did a very good job editing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still like, I feel like Sophie with an I probably was considered for 50. Like, I don't see how she couldn't be after what's
Same.
going on here. Even if she were to be voted out next, like, I still feel like she had enough of a story and fun enough character to make it,
I
even
enjoyed
getting
her.
10th place.
Like I said last time, they might have asked her. You know, it could have been that she didn't want to play back to back. Like, it's a lot
It is a lot.
to play that soon right after.
I get the vibe that she would have wanted to play, though.
I mean, me too, but like, we just don't know. I don't know. It could be
Right.
any number
Yeah.
of things.
I hope
I
they
would
have
be
more
surprised if
attorney
we don't
seasons.
see her again.
Yeah, I hope they have one at 53 and then like 56
Yeah.
and
Yeah, we need
definitely
more.
want a few of them.
But
What else? Anything else?
No, it was a good episode. Yeah, I'm curious to
season.
I'm curious to see what happens next. I like the people are playing hard, so that's always nice to see.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm ready for the
Yeah.
next one because it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fireworks.
I agree.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and catch us next week.
Thank you.